Section 28 and make this statement of compatibility with respect to the Life Skills and Education Development Bill 2018. I move that the bill now be read a second time.
You can proceed.
Speaker, today I rise to speak on the Life Skills Education Development Bill 2018. For years, the Victorian curriculum has taught secondary school students the essential academic content needed for tertiary and further education. While addressing the idea of expanding the depth of learning for our youth, we have identified a need for a greater focus on teaching the skills that are crucial to functioning in society as an adult. We plan to implement a new learning area into the already existing state curriculum in order to equip students in years 9 and 10 with the essential knowledge on grasping the ropes of independent living and increasing responsibilities. This proposal establishes an entirely different class for an entirely different mode of learning. Stemming from the importance of having students fully comprehend these fundamental concepts, the links between what is being taught and what is needed in life become increasingly apparent. Speaker, through our program, we aim to achieve a valuable and comprehensive transition to adulthood by creating stable and suitable pathways for professional, financial and social aptitude. The establishment of a new skills development subject will incorporate 4 key content strands, focusing on financial management, occupational development, civic duties, as well as health and well-being. Each of these particular strands will be covered twice over the duration of 2 years, coinciding with one strand being taught every school term. These 4 areas of teaching have been chosen to reflect the growing necessity for students to be adequately prepared with the ability to find a job, maintain a stable income, and play a conscientious and worthwhile part in society. All of these values, I'm sure you'll agree, Speaker, are reflective of a prosperous and successful lifestyle within a society priding itself on individuality, diverseness, and hard work. Speaker, with a greater emphasis on life skills for students, we hope to create the future leaders of tomorrow who are adequately prepared to make important decisions for themselves, their peers and their families. Our program will be introduced in all secondary schools across the state so that each child has the opportunity to receive an enriched learning experience for all. This new initiative will be maintained by the Victorian Curriculum and Assessment Authority. It will be tasked with upholding guidelines in regards to learning content standards and student evaluation. While the specific content of classes will ultimately lie at the discretion of each individual school, curriculum capabilities will be developed by VCAR to set out recommendations for concepts and ideas to be covered in each strand. As well as this, Speaker, in order to properly qualify teachers for the program, a training course will be established and conducted by the Victorian Institute of Teaching to oversee the work of staff in each school. With this in mind, we want to enable teachers and students alike with the independent choice to cater their learning needs to their preferred method of education. Through this, students with aspirations for entering the workforce in certain industries are encouraged to consider pathways for seeking employment, in turn creating a healthy and prosperous working population. The implementation of a skills development class caters for the needs of every single student, from a wide range of social and financial backgrounds. Speaker, we want to assist all students so that everyone has the head start they need to be successful in life. This program will not only have educational benefits for schools, but also the wider community. With better equipped young adults comes a better society, where employers have a wide range of people to choose from to fit the roles they require. Our program will be addressing the issues that face everyday citizens, with the availability of a wide range of topics to be covered by schools, ranging from drug education to resume building. It is pivotal that we get it right, Speaker, so that students making the significant transition from adolescence to adulthood are given the knowledge they need to thrive, instead of being left stranded once they leave school. Now we understand this already crowded curriculum needs to uphold school autonomy, and we aim to do so through integration and independence across all schools, so that this program works to the best ability that we can possibly reach. An independent and flexible learning approach is the best way of achieving this, in order to finally provide skills-based learning that students are interested to partake in, as well as understanding the necessity of the content being taught. Speaker, this is a cohesive plan to develop the prospects of many young Victorians currently enrolled in secondary schools across the state. It is a plan to allow our youth to harness the essential skills for life. It is a plan to invest in tomorrow's leaders and tomorrow's communities. And it is undeniably a plan, Speaker, to make the next generation one of success and knowledge.